Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today we have volume 2 of the Norvina palettes. I just got this today, and also I did get the third one, and I'll do a review on this too. But today we're focusing on this one. So this palette is more of a colorful palette, and this has more like those pops of color. More of a colorful palette for sure. You got the blues, you got some pinks, greens, a little yellows in there, and of course a black. And this also retails for $60, just like the first one. And also the third one is also $60, but this has 25 shades, just like the other one. So this is the second one. And remember, this was the first one. The first volume, and this was more of the pinks and purples and pops of blue and stuff like that. This is definitely for somebody who probably likes to play with a lot of color. I tend to like to use more color sometimes. I don't like to stick with just neutrals all the time. I like to throw some fun in there a little bit, you know. And I thought this would be good in my collection because I love to have a palette in my collection somewhere where in case I do want to use color and just be fun and try new things, it's probably the best to have a palette like that. So this is the palette. I love that it's the same type of plastic as the first one and the third one. So they're all made the same, but they all have like different designs on the front. So this is more like those zigzag type pattern, and the first one had more of like the lines that went down. But I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful palette. Love the colors and everything. So I think I'm going to do the look first this time. And then after that, I will do like the swatches and everything like that. So let's dive right into this palette and try something fun. So for my eye primer today, I'm going to be using the P. Louise base. This stuff is amazing. You just put it on and you don't set it. That's the purpose of it. And then you go on with your shadows. It's supposed to make them pop more and make the colors show, like be like bam in your face. So, which I love. So yeah. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like always, I'm just gonna kind of figure something out. Like I kind of want to do something with like a yellow. Do something with like a yellow or blue or greens. So I'm just going to take the eye primer. Oh, what am I doing? I need a mirror to see. I can't look in the computer. I've got to look at the mirror because it's just going to be weird. So just going to put a little bit on the eyelid. And this, you want to pat it on. You don't want to swipe, you want to pat. So I just use my finger and just pat to blend it in on the lid. So I think I'm going to go in with this yellow here, D4, as my first transition shade. Just patting out the creases so there is none. Just kind of put that in the crease, and then I blend it upwards because I have hooded eyes. I want, you to be able to see the eye look, to see the shadows. Just kind of blend it up. Probably go in with one more layer. These are a little powdery, or kick up comes up when you put your brush in, but just be gentle. Definitely looks brighter in here, but when you put on your eyes, it's definitely darkens a little bit, so it's not that bright yellow shadow that you really see in the palette, but pretty good otherwise. Probably my only complaint. It blends pretty well. I don't see no patchiness, nothing like that. I think I'm gonna go in with C3, this dark blue shade. Just wiping my brush off on a napkin. So C3. And probably to be safe, I would do my eyeshadow beforehand, before you do your foundation and stuff, just in case there's any any fallout. In case there's any fallout, you don't have to go back and redo your foundation. You can just wipe it away. Especially with bright colors, I would just do that first, your eyes. This blue is blending out okay. It's a little patchy, and it's looking a little muddy on there. I don't know if that's because it's mixed with the yellow, but I'm not loving that. I'm gonna try and go in with a lighter blue. Maybe mix B4 and B5 together. Looks a little bit better. Still slight patchy in some areas. I don't know if you can see it. I'm only using my laptop, so I don't have like a camera to get close up, but right in here, it's a little patchy. And right in the middle here. I hope you guys can see that, but I thought it would be way different. It still looks muddy a little bit. Yeah, every time I go over, it's not picking up on this one spot. It's like taking the product away. Oh, can you see that? Oops. Right there. Not loving this right now. This is really upsetting me. Let's see if a green, maybe I can use a different brush. Nope. Let me try a green. I'm gonna try E3. Try maybe go over that blue. Now it just looks like I made the blue all green. That spot is still just not grabbing any of the product. Part of me like wants to start over. You know what? I'm gonna start over and I'm going to just not do the yellow and just maybe start with the green and then go to the blue and see if that changes anything. All right, back with this eye primed, and I'm gonna go in with that E3 shade. Actually, I'm gonna go in with the E1. Right here, it's a lighter green compared to that one, but it also has a little bit of shimmer in it, I think. But I think once you blend it out, you probably won't even see it. This one seems to be blending pretty good. I don't think I see any patchiness, any bald spots. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in with that E3 shade. Let's hope it goes well. Seems to be doing better. I don't know what was going on before that, but I don't really see any patchiness now. These two shades are blending perfectly together. And I've applied the E3 shade 3 times over each other and seems to be doing much better. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the yellow shade and putting the blues on that. I don't know, but it was just not working out. Okay. Okay, on a MAC 242, see, these eyeshadows I think will stain, so just be careful with that. I'm gonna try the B5 on all over the lid. Going on top pretty good. It's not, that blue is just not taking on the center. If you can see that, let me see if I can, nope. It's like right in the center here. It's not taking to that. Even if I'm going over it, it's just separating, just not doing this. And even when I try to go back in with that green, it's taking that blue away. Like close to the crease, it's just not, it's just blending away. I have no idea. I feel like I need to cover this up, like the lid and everything, with some glitter to make it better. I'm gonna try the JD Glow Cosmetics liquid glitter liner and put that over that blue. And me putting on this glitter, obviously it's taking off a little bit more because it's wet and the pigment just wouldn't stay anyways, but I'm trying to cover it up as best I can. I don't know. But it's covering it up a little bit. But I feel like some of that green over on this side lost it. I'm afraid to even go back in and put something there. Okay, I'm not messing with it anymore. So I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll put on my liner and lashes, mascara, and I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back. I did the other eye and then I put on lashes and mascara and liner and then I did all, like my foundation and everything. So pretty much everything for my face is the same as I explained in my last video with the first palette. It's the same stuff, so nothing changed there. except for the lashes. I used the Cocoa, I used the Cocoa Lashes in Demi G. Alright, so now that this is all done, this is how it came out. Not loving it. I gotta be honest with you. I'm just not feeling it. I didn't like the way, like, when I put the colors in the crease and everything, and then once I put another color on it, it was okay. And then once I put like a third, like on the lid, all over and a little bit in the crease too, it wouldn't take. Like this one blue shade, this B5 is just not wanting to stick. And also the yellow gave me trouble. Anyway, let's get on to the swatches first and then I'll explain everything afterwards. Roll this up. Okay. If you hear any noise, sorry. That is my in-laws and my husband talking in the garage, so sorry. I'm going to start with A, 1 through 5, B, 1 through 5, C, 1 through 5, D, 1 through 5, and E, 1 through 5. Blah, blah, blah. So all that, I'm going to do that just like I did in the first video with the other one. Same thing. So let's get to swatching. This is A1, A2, A3, this one's beautiful, A4, A5, B1, B2, B3. Gosh, that, seriously, that is like the worst swatch ever. Like, I almost went into the blue. Like, get it together. This is B4. This is B5. Remember, swatches don't really mean anything, really. It's just all how they blend on the eyes, and with what I encountered on my eyes with these shadows, wasn't great. So, they didn't blend that great, and it just was a patchy mess. On the shades that I used. Be clear, just on the shades I've used. I haven't used the whole palette, so I don't know with the other shades, but just those ones. This is C1, C2, C3, C4, and C5. This shade is probably one of my favorites in the palette. This is D1. Hello! Put that all over your lid. Girl, you are set! Oh, like, that is just freaking stunning. D2, D3, D4, and D5. Okay, this is the last row. E1, E2, E3, E4, and E5. Alright, so I don't know if I showed you, but this is, oops, this is the eye look that I came up with. This palette. No. It's pretty. The colors are beautiful in this palette. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just the ones that I tried on my eyes. I mean, as you saw in the first part, it wasn't doing great with that yellow, and then I tried putting the blue over it, and it was just patchy, 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 patchy. I'm going to try playing with this a little bit more. Maybe try a few more looks. I always hit myself. You know, see how the other shades work, because I only used those few that I did. So I do want to try more with this. I feel like the first one blended way, way better than this one. That disappoints me because I love these colors, and I think these could make some really, really cool, fun looks, but I don't know. Guess we'll just have to see. I'll let you guys know how I like it and how the other shades work. I got this today as well, and I can't wait to use this. I think I'm going to film with this tomorrow. So, whew, this is going to be awesome. Oh my god, I can't wait to dive in. This one like excites me. Look at those colors. Like, oh, they just scream to me. Like fall. 100%. I will get that. Ooh. Oh, nothing broke. Yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think the glitter really helped. I mean, glitter helps everything, right? At least that's what I think, because I just love glitter and sparkle. Please like and subscribe. That would be amazing. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to let you know whenever I upload. And I will see you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hello, my lovely people. No. Hi. Hi. No. Hi, everybody. No. And this is, the first one was more of a, first one was more, sorry for the, geez, hello. Blinding, I know, I'm sorry. So, let's try something. No. Ew. That was gross. My next one, I got this today. Seriously, always upside down. I have the foundation on the back of my hand. And I put my hand on my leg. And I got foundation all over my leg. Thank God I'm wearing pajama pants.